hold while we connect you to a caseworker.
Good afternoon. You're through to the Child Support Agency, speaking to Mr. Dawkins. Can I have a national insurance number, please?
Hello there, Mr. Dawkins. I need to speak to somebody about a query I have. Well, what's occurred, if I may just relay the story.
Yes?
What's occurred is that there's a young filly in the village behind the church from the estate there who's now with infant almost, and I'm the one who's basically being accused of being the father.
Right.
This filly has been gossiping around the village that she's going to come to the CSA.
Right.
For some remuneration for the infant.
Okay.
Now, what the problem here is that I was told by, actually, it's her cousin who works in my grounds, that because contraception was used, you see, and I was told by her cousin that this was done to me purposefully. Now, for her to become with child, as it were.
Right.
And so what I need to know is how can I avoid all of this fuss and shenanigans and stay anonymous, as it were, with the wider audience.
Okay.
So to speak.
If she makes an application, well, we wouldn't divulge to anybody that she's made an application to the agency. We would contact you there. We wouldn't basically tell anyone else besides between the relevant parties.
Yes. But the problem lies in the fact that you will, if this occurs, you will then come to me for money, won't you?
That's correct.
Well, that's the bit I'm uncomfortable with. Obviously, I was duped here. My wife cannot find anything out about this, and if money begins to leave our accounts, I don't know. I don't know if there's a way out of this.
There isn't if she makes an application to the agency, sir. But what I would say to you, sir, if there's any doubt that you may be the father, yeah.
Yes.
If she does come to the agency and we contact you there, if you've got any doubt, I would dispute the paternity at the outset.
Yes, but I mean, I mean, the thing is, I don't really wish to use this card, but you asked me for my national insurance.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
I don't possess a national insurance number as I'm titled. My name is Viscount Montgomery Buckingham.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
And I don't know if this changes things somewhat.
It doesn't change it in. The only thing there, sir, there are, like I said, we would still can, in certain instances, if the case is of a sensitive nature, we can set it so just limited number of people can basically access the case if we get an application, sir.
So what if I simply refuse to deal with the CSA, if it indeed reaches that point where this young peasant filly comes to you?
If you refuse, then we basically will still pursue it, sir. We'll assume, sir, that you are the father of the child, and then gather the relevant information what we need to pursue child maintenance.
But I'm British aristocracy.
Okay.
So I'm basically, to be frank with you, not to spell it out, I'm part of royalty.
Yeah, it wouldn't make any difference in that respect, sir.
Yes, but I'm the hidden. How should we say? Well, I wouldn't say poor, but compared to her match, without a doubt. So surely we can come to some arrangement. I mean, I really don't want to involve anybody else in this.
Yeah, I understand that.
It's a complete scandal, don't you understand? It would be a complete scandal in the village.
Right.
There would be absolute hell up. I wouldn't be able to put my head in the shop ever again.
All right, sir.
So what can I do, young man?
If the application came to us, yes, we can make the case as dealt with, where limited number of people have access to that because of the circumstances.
But what about the press and everything?
We wouldn't tell the press at all.
But I know that this young peasant filly has been spreading it around that she's going to go that way and claim money from me for the impending birth of the infant.
Right. Okay.
Obviously, you must understand my predicament, young man.
Oh yes, I understand that, sir.
Why would you pay a young filly who claims the government benefits just for coming up to your home one evening for a party I gave her money for that also. Why would I pay?
Right.
It's not a child I require or want.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So what can I do? What can I do?
I don't know, sir. If she looks to go to the press there, I don't know how you would be able to stop that, except probably through the courts.
Yes, but you see, this involves involving other people.
Yes, I know, sir.
So what on earth can I do, young man? Please, what would you do in my position?
I really don't know.
I mean, the woman is a whore, an absolute whore. She's a scarlet woman, believe me. An absolute and utter scarlet woman.
Right.
Well, why would I wish to be involved with an infant from a woman like this? You know?
Right, okay. If you are the father there, sir, then yes, the child will need to be maintained, sir.
Yes, well, I'll have to do it. I'll have to do it privately.
Yeah.
Maybe between you and I. Maybe you could become my personal go-between between I and the whatever it's called, child maintenance.
Well, the child support agency, basically, all we see.
Well, I would require personal.
If we get an application, we'll deal with it, sir. Well, it sounds like if this person and you want to keep things quiet, is make arrangements.
No. She,
relevant person.
The young lady, which is to make it very public. I'm the one who would like to keep it quiet. You see, so would a personal service from yourselves be possible with regards to the maintaining the infant?
Well, the agency can basically deal with it there, sir. But the only thing, sir.
Say if I gave you $500,000 or something, could you then maintain the child on my behalf?
No, we wouldn't do that, sir. We wouldn't just, the agency isn't set up that way to just do something.
Well, what if I made a substantial donation to your agency? Do you need money for anything?
Right. It doesn't work like that, sir, unfortunately, sir.
Well, I can't offer you any...
No, there isn't, sir.
Well, what shall I do?
I suppose in one way, sir, seek legal advice, sir.
Yes, I shall. Well, thank you very much for your time, young man.
Okay, then,
you've been most diplomatic,
okay,
and whatever that agency of the government you work for are paying you, I suggest is probably not enough. In my day, if this had existed many years ago, we would have done a deal, and that would have been the end of it.
Right, okay then, sir.
But it's a very state-run and sort of mentality now, isn't it? New World Order, all of that, Thank goodness I'm in the... I tell you what, young man, thank goodness I'm in the twilight of my life.
All right then, sir.
How old are you?
I'm probably, a lot younger than and older than what you think, sir.
Oh, really? Well, I'm 78 now. How old are you?
I'm not as old as that, not too far off, but not as old.
Oh, right, okay then. So, it's lovely to speak with you, and I'll talk to you again soon. I was going to go down a little route then, because the boys in the village call me a cat flap, I like, and it's lovely to speak to you, You've got a marvellous colloquial accent and everything.
Right. All right then, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.